You have to be present, and you have to be fully present in the mountains. Every step matters, every handhold matters. It consumes every ounce of you. You can't ignore the ridge no matter how scary it is. You have to face it. I think it's so important to actively participate in your life, whether it's going well or not. It literally took dangling off the side of a cliff, bring me back to my own life. I've been dreaming of summiting Mount Blanc for probably 5 years now. I thought it was something I was going to have to put off till way later, until I realized the flexibility that comes with remote work, with the ability to work anywhere. It kind of changes the game for travel. And I'm going to take advantage of this opportunity I have, this remote job that I have, and I'm going to use it to chase my wildest dream. To tell you a little bit about the project, what I'm doing is I am going to Chamonix, France for 2 months to take mountaineering courses and summit Mount Blanc. And I'm going to do all of this while working my full-time job. With the time change, my new work hours will be 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. CEST time, which is 9 to 5 Eastern. I'm going to do mountaineering courses. Those will run from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Then I will have 3 days of just working, followed by my 3-day summit of Mount Blanc. That's the logistics of the trip. I will be in France for 2 months. I will be working a full-time job while pursuing my dream of summiting Mount Blanc.
Good morning. It is 6:30 a.m. and I are here at Planet Rock for some early morning, 4 hours training. Today's mission is endurance, so I think we're probably going to run a ladder of some sort. And that's the game plan right now.
Come on.
So today is July 10th. I leave for my trip on August 4th. It's about 5 weeks' time. And it's not going very well. My mom just died, and everything just kind of stopped. My world just kind of stopped. She said this trip was taking years off of her life, and I guess it took all of them. I don't know what this means for me and my trip. Just 3 weeks ago, I felt so good about it. I had it all booked. I felt on target. I felt in shape. I felt physically, mentally, and emotionally ready for it. And now I don't feel anything at all. Everything just feels wrong. Welcome to my chaos. I have officially started the packing process. Actually, I just have my shit everywhere. I haven't actually packed anything yet. I need to put all of the stuff that's not going to be able to go on the plane into the suitcase. It's probably not super flyer friendly. This guy, he looks okay. Got a lot of stuff. It's time to check into my flight. That's so exciting! Probably go in the suitcase. I'm gonna pack my computers. Probably in the carry-on, right? Probably shouldn't lose those, right? I think I cleaned all my clothes. I don't know why I can't find anything. This needs to be washed, and this needs to be washed. I can just wash everything together. Should have made like a list or something. Fuck. Yeah, I should have packed sooner. We did it, folks. All that shit, we got it. Well, we had to check a second bag, but 2 checked bags and 2 backpacks. Bon voyage. We made it. I am here in Chamonix, France. I moved into my apartment. It's perfect. It's everything I'm gonna need for these next 2 months. It's little, but it's got a bedroom, it's got a kitchen, a separate living area, and then it's got a bathroom with a shower. I think my favorite thing about the apartment is the balcony. It's just mountain views forever. I have a feeling I'm going to spend the majority of my trip out there on that porch. I was supposed to do this week with my mom. We had planned it together as a mother-daughter trip. She was going to help me move out here and get settled. And then she passed away super unexpectedly 2 months before our departure date. So she didn't get to be here on this trip with me. And yeah, so my birthday was kind of hard this year. But it was still really special. We went out to a super special dinner, and then at the end of the night, the waitress found out it was my birthday, and she brought out my dessert with a little candle in it, and the whole restaurant sang happy birthday to me in French, which was so special because my mom had just sent me a video 2 months earlier when she was in Normandy with my dad of the bar they were at, and everybody was singing her happy birthday, and that's the last video of my mom I think we have. She died 4 or 5 days after that. So it was really special to be sitting in that restaurant in France on my 25th birthday, my first birthday without my mom, and sharing the same experience she had in Normandy on her last birthday. I've watched that video and probably 1,000 times in the last 2 months just to catch her little laugh at the end. It's day 1 today. We are going to Brevant Peak, which is just a mountain nearby, and we're gonna do some climbing, a lot of rope work. So we're gonna learn some of the knots and skills there. Should be a good full day. Day 1 was so much fun. And we basically just spent all day on the mountain, which was so cool. I thought it was going to mostly be like ropes and talking about stuff we're going to do. But no, they just like launched us right into it. Within 20 minutes of being there, we were tied together with one another, already practicing traversing insane terrain. Maybe it's just because I'm from Michigan and I'm not used to mountains. But I thought it was crazy, the stuff they had us doing. Especially just as like newbies with no experience. We were just literally on the ridges of these mountains. We were wrapping ropes around rocks to secure ourselves in different places. I mean, it was like the best day ever. We did the coolest stuff. Zoom so it catches me in focus. Okay. Bonjour. Today is Monday. It is my first day of work. So it's about 2 o'clock now. I'll start working in an hour. And I'm really excited about it. Kind of have 2 jobs, I guess you could say. But my job is to do all the quality assurance work on everything we produce. So I'm the last person who touches things before they go out to the world, and I make sure that everything is perfect. My other role is the associate producer. I'm in charge of organizing assets and doing scheduling and managing calendars and coordinating, stuff like that. It requires a lot of organizational skills, which is so not me in my regular day-to-day life. My shit's a mess. But yeah, excited to get into the work day. Busy day for me. Gonna be a busy week. I kind of like working in the evenings.
Yeah, well, you got your days to do things, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I see you were on the hike the other day that you and Mom and Sissy were going to go on. Did you finish it?
I did Mom's hike. It was really nice. It was a beautiful, beautiful hike. She would have loved it.
Yeah, that she would have. That she would have. Well, she's there with you, you know, in spirit, honey. She was there with you. It's too bad, but anyway, it is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it.
We'll just keeping on. Good morning, guys. It's about 7:15 in the morning here in Chamonix. I'm getting ready for my second day of mountaineering courses. Today we're doing glacier work, so crampons, ice axe, crevasse rescue, stuff like that. Super excited about it. Not gonna lie, I'm really hurting. My knee hurts. I just taped it up. My boots hurt. They put weird pressure, like right above my ankle. Like they really hurt. I'm dirty. I'm smelly. I'm tired. But I'm also so excited.
to get up on that ridge. So I'll let you guys know how it goes. I don't know how many of you have been in a crevasse, but it's just this cold, deep, dark hole. And when you're in it, it's just you. I can't get over how much of a symbolic moment that was for me, to be literally hanging in a deep, dark, cold, frozen hole by myself, waiting for my team to pull me back up. Because that's where I've been. I've been stuck in a crevasse, and it doesn't feel good to feel that helpless. You know, there's nothing you can do. There's no way to get yourself out. You're completely at the will of everyone else. And you just gotta wait there for them to get you out. I can't wait to get out of this crevasse that I've been living in. And I can feel it. I can feel them tugging up above. Everyone's pulling on the rope. So, I know I'll reach light soon. Alright, so tomorrow night is my first night in the mountain hut. And I'm a bit chaotic, I'm not gonna lie. Super not doing great. So I need to get my shit together better than this. And I need to pack. I'm throwing myself an ice bath because I need to ice everything. I'm out of medical tape for my knee. And the pharmacy's closed and it's not going to open in time. So I'm going to have to hike without a taped knee, which is a very scary thought. I did make it to the grocery store in time though. They weren't selling any more baguettes, so I just have meat and this beef stick. I don't really know what these are, but I'm going to give it a try. A couple of Cliff Bars, some snacks. I got a chocolate milk for the morning. I'm going to put the stuff that needs to go in the fridge. Yeah, I don't even know what to do right now. Fucking hell. Stinks in here. It's dirty clothes. Dirty clothes. Filling up for me. This is a mess too. I'm a mess. It's a mess. Moldy onions out of my sink. It's not gross at all. so gross in here. I can't believe I let it get this bad. Yeah, it wasn't always this way, guys. This is what depression looks like, and it's fucking gross. It's gross, the little holes you can fall into. This room is last. It's super chaotic. Freaking shit show. Oh, I have all these dirty dishes. Good, and my flour died. I'm the worst. Bit by bit. Bit by bit. So much crap. Okay, I need all that for tomorrow. Don't need my glasses because I don't really need to see anything. No, not climbing mountains for the views. No. Doing it for the struggle. It's the struggle that I like. It's the struggle that I can relate to. Oh, fuck. Fuck. I almost flooded my apartment. So that's good. Good to bring that way down. Oh, it's so cold. Okay. So I am back from my first overnight in the mountain. And yeah, it was fucking awesome. We left a little before 8 a.m. Then we took the panoramic cable car over to the Italian side of the mountain. And then from there we checked into our little mountain hut. And then we went and we did one peak that day, which was incredible. So you have to walk across these glaciers. You're all tied together in crampons, ice axe. So you're jumping over crevasses. So fucking cool. Don't get me wrong, like this shit is so hard. I mean, I trained and it's still so fucking hard. It's so hard to walk in crampons. You have to dig your foot in with every step you take. My face is like windburnt and chapped and out of breath, on the verge of vomiting. You're so physically exhausted, but man, is it cool. We climbed up this beautiful ridge, then we climbed back down it. And I know that sounds so silly to everybody, like you just climb up stuff to climb back down it, but maybe you just need to go do it for yourself, and then you'll understand. But when you're sitting on a mountain ridge surrounded by massive peaks and massive glaciers and just endless beauty in all directions, and the world is so far away, your problems are so far away, you can't even think about anything other than what you're doing, because you miss a step, you lose a handhold, you fuck up, the stakes are really high. You have to be completely and entirely in the moment. The moment is such an incredible place to be. Yeah, that was a hard lesson I learned this year. The future is so not promised. You got right now. That's all you got. The mountains, man. There's something to them. There's something to them. Hey, I'm gonna talk to you guys while I download these music tracks because it's a super boring and tedious task that I'm doing right now. I know everybody keeps asking me about my why. Why am I doing this? Why am I here? What is this? And I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing this. I've always dreamed of summiting a mountain. Yeah, it's as simple as that. I am pursuing a dream. Oh. Wow. Sorry, I accidentally hit play on the track. I'm just trying it. And I might fail. Actually, I'll likely fail. I am in the very worst mental and emotional condition of my life. I could not have picked a worse time to try to summit a mountain. Or maybe Mom could not have picked a worse time to die. I'm not sure who to blame here, but yeah, it's a real ballsy move here. I'm gonna pack up and move to France. Like, what, 7 weeks after my mom's funeral? But I'm here. I'm trying. It's really all I can do lately. Maybe that's a load of shit. Maybe that's not good enough. Maybe it was super selfish of me to come out here. Maybe I should have stayed back with my family. Maybe that would have been the braver thing to do. But I don't know if I could have forgiven myself if I just stayed home. I haven't even gotten to it yet. I haven't even gotten to the actual climbing the mountain. And I'm already exhausted. But I started out this trip exhausted. I have to start my day. I gotta get up. People used to get annoyed at the way I woke up happy. Woke up happy every single day. Nothing fazed me. I floated through life. I'm still happy. I still have lots of great moments. I just have to work for it now. And I think that's shitty. I think that's really unfair. I guess it is fair, because I had it so good. Nobody gets to just have it as good as I had it. But that being said, you could have lined up everything. Every single thing I have, and have it hanging off the edge of a cliff and say, save one. And I would have picked Mom every time. It's hard not to just look at Mont Blanc and get so angry. Because for so long it's all I wanted, and it's all I thought about it. And all the while, I had everything sitting right next to me. I would trade it all. I would trade it all for one more day with her. I think I'm gonna lose my job. And it has nothing to do with being in France. It's nothing to do with mountaineering. I just don't give a shit anymore. And I can't pretend to. Why the fuck would I sit in front of that computer screen and make spreadsheets when this is going on. That is all I care about. I guess I just don't fucking get it. I don't fucking get life anymore. And it all made sense to me. I was all on board. I was doing it. I was spending all day, every day in front of this fucking machine. Well, the sun shined outside. Well, it rose and then it set. And I sat in front of this fucking machine. And I don't think I'm gonna do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. Mom worked every fucking day of her life. She worked every day. She just started getting into travel. Getting to do the things that she wanted to do. In this last year, she got to take like 3 trips in her life. And then she died before she got to do the rest of it. So, I'm sorry, but I want to go sit on the balcony and watch the sunset. This is it. This is the face of somebody who is basically in a fight for their life. This is the face of somebody who is struggling. This is what a constant uphill battle looks like. This is what hours and hours of tears look like. This is what endless efforts and hard work looks like. This is the face of exhaustion. This is the face of defeat. This is the face of altitude sickness and life sickness. This is what it looks like to be in a fight for your life. I had a stupid fucking dream about a stupid fucking mountain. And it killed my mom. She stressed about me and this stupid dream. And then her heart gave out from stress. Her heart gave out from stress, and she had spent the last year of her life stressing about this trip. I'm not here on vacation. I'm here because I have to go climb that fucking mountain. Because if I don't, then what was any of it for? The last thing she ever sent me, my last text from her was a video of a rock slide on Mount Blanc. She sent it at midnight, the night before she died. She was gone before 9 a.m. the next morning. So she went to
bed that night, stressing about this trip. And then she died of stress 9 hours later. I'm not here on some French vacation. I'm here to pay my dues. I'm here to pay my respects. I'm here because I owe it to her. Because if I don't fucking climb that mountain, then she died over nothing.
I did a little hike yesterday. It's kind of on the edge of Chamonix, and it was incredible. It's just this massive glacier, but it's melting. Water just pours down it and makes the mountain look like it's sobbing. It's weird because it's so sad, but at the same time it's so beautiful. I guess maybe that's the truth about grief. I think if even mountains cry, then there can't be anything that wrong with it, right? It's about as natural as it gets. So I've decided to take some time off work. I'm not sure how I feel about all of it. I a little bit feel like a quitter. I feel a little weak. But I think it's best. Something switched in me the day Mom died. I'm not a super, like, what are those people called? Like, starsy, astrology person, but I believe in a God, and I believe that there's a plan, and that things fall how they should, and I think I was meant to be here right now. I know I was meant to be here right now, and I think it is not what I originally thought it was about. I think this trip was meant to be a healing journey for me, so I'm gonna let it be that, and I'm gonna give it the time and space to be that, and I'm gonna see where it lands me, either on the top of Mount Blanc or the bottom of it, so. We are having a big self-care day. Very important. Well, the place is still a mess, but I've kind of picked up my apartment. I at least don't have, like, dirty, moldy food everywhere. So, yeah. I'm turning a new leaf. It's September 1st today, so Chapter 2 begins. God, I hope it's better than Chapter 1. I think I've really had my head in a cloud. Since Mom died, it's felt like I'm just in this fog and I can't see clearly and I can't see what's around me. And I know it's all there. I know there's just beauty everywhere and love and good things all around me, but
I'm just stuck in that cloud and I can't see it. I'm unsure of it. I'm unsure if it's even still there. But I've also had those little moments of clarity over the past few months where you get a little glimpse of it, comes through your cloud, and you see it and you remember it. You remember all the beauty, and you remember that that's just a glimpse of everything that's waiting for you outside of the cloud.
How do you save yourself if you are falling into the crevasse? There's definitely a balance to it. Because when you first fall, there's too much momentum. You can't stop yourself. You have to slow yourself enough with your axe before you fully stop yourself. Typically, you're like along some sort of ridge of sorts, right? You're walking. So then if you fall, you need to roll over your axe, right? And you're breaking with your feet here. Breaking with your feet, and then you're also digging the side of your axe into the snow as you're going. And then once you slow down enough, because when you first fall, there's too much momentum, you can't stop yourself, you have to brake. So once you slow yourself enough, then you flip on top of your axe and you hard dig into the snow. That is how you self-arrest. I did not do that. After Mom died, I did not try to slow my fall. I just tried to stop it. I tried to just throw my axe into the snow and hit a hard stop and instantly start climbing back up. But what happens when you don't slow down before you stop is you're falling with too much momentum. The force of it's going to send you flying back into the crevasse. And you have no chance. You have no chance of saving yourself. And that's a terrible position to be in. That's a terrible position to put the people around you in. I put the people around me in that position. And now they're all stuck in the snow, trying to pull my ass out of this crevasse. And it's so unfair. It's unfair to them. It's not super fun to be me. It's all around a bad time. So, brake before you stop.
I look at Mont Blanc every day, and it doesn't get any smaller. It is a big beast of a mountain.
I think a lot of people want to believe that I'm going to reach the top of that mountain and everything's going to be better and it's going to cure everything and it'll be me conquering grief and conquering all that I've gone through, but I don't know if I believe I'm gonna come back fully healed by the end of this. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll get to the top of the mountain and everything will make sense again and I'll feel good again. But maybe it'll just be another beautiful moment
along the way in trying to figure this out. Well, tomorrow's the big day. Tomorrow I start my trek towards the top of Mont Blanc. I don't know how I'm feeling about it. Tomorrow's the big summit, and today is the 3-month anniversary of when we lost Mom. It's just hard. It's a hard turnaround. It's a lot to feel. There's something really, I don't know, beautiful in all of that. Something really powerful and meaningful in the fact that she died exactly 3 months before I reached the top of Mont Blanc. But, there's also something just so fucked up about that. All right, we are getting ready here. about to start our trek. Be leaving here in the next 20 minutes, but got my bag all packed up. I'm all dressed in my mountain attire. Gonna throw a fleece on before I get going, but wish me luck.
Hey Mom, it's me. I miss you.
Cry. You can cry.
You did so much for us, Mom. Hell, you did everything for us. But we'll figure out how to do stuff for ourselves and for each other, and we're gonna be okay. So, please don't worry about us. I think most of all, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for believing in me. I know you wanted this for me probably just as badly as I wanted it for myself. I know I wouldn't be on this mountain right now without you. I know you're out here with me. I know you've been keeping me safe.
You're doing great. Keep going.
Whoa.
Big girl. Keep going.
Maybe that's why I can't say goodbye. Because I know you're right here with me. I love you, Mom.
Et voilà, sommet Mont Blanc. Et voilà. Et ici. Wouhou.
I fucking did it. 4,810 meters. I made it to the top. It was hard. It was really, really hard to do. The climb itself wasn't that challenging or technical, but it was just so far and so high. And the air was so thin. And it was cold. It was so cold. I thought my fingers were gonna fall off. But overall, it was incredible. I don't know if I'll be climbing another mountain anytime soon. But I say that shit was hard. That shit was hard. But nonetheless, it was a really special journey. It's okay that this journey has been a sad one, not a happy one. It's okay. This is about grief and not about any of the things that I had planned it to be. I'm ready to accept that. I love my story, and I love my journey for what it is. And I've had some really good moments along the way. I certainly have not just been sad and miserable all for these 2 months. I've met some really cool people from all over the world. I've made friendships, I've laughed, loved, I've, I don't know, sat in the sun on top of ridges and smiled and felt warmth and genuine happiness. So all that still exists. It used to be my whole story, but now I just get bits of it. But it's still okay. Maybe it's a good thing to go through a little hell. I am gonna walk away from this knowing that I am so much stronger than I ever imagined. Knowing that I am so capable. I have done the impossible, and I've done it alone. And it feels so good to know that I can, and that there is actually nothing in this world that can stop me. And although I'm tired and I'm sad, I still feel like a fucking badass.